Hi there, welcome on Travel's Code channel. Today I will help you to solve one more pain. So let's imagine that you have learned JavaScript, HTML or CSS and you do not know what to do the next, what to learn next, what you need to do. Or, for example, you are a middle developer, you know JavaScript, you know HTML, CSS and maybe something more, but you want to grow yourself as a developer. And what do you need to learn to become a great developer? So for all these questions, I have an answer. So this answer is a tool which will help you to solve these problems. It's a Grow. Grow is a very cool tool. I have used this tool when I worked on my previous job because of its internal tool. But right now this tool is available for everyone and you can use it. So you need to go to this URL. You can find this URL in the description for this video. Then we need join. It's absolutely free, so you can join using different approaches. For example, for my case, it will be Facebook. And so what do we see? We have a page, home page, where we need first of all choose our target. Target is the most important part. So what do we want to learn or who we want to become? First of all, it's a level. L1 is junior developers, L2 it's middle developers, then it's senior developers, team leads and very good developers. So it's out of scope from this video. So let's imagine that we want to become a middle developer. And competency. What's very cool in this tool that you can choose any competency you want. For example, you want to become .NET developer or you want to become architecture, big data, DevOps, C, C++, databases, delivery management, front-end, Golang, Java, mobile and a lot of other, Python, PHP. So in my case, I want to become a great front-end developer and we need to choose front-end. Then, very important part, front-end or even JavaScript, we can split JavaScript development into three parts. The first one is front-end development, where you need to know HTML, CSS and JavaScript as well. It's front-end. The second part is JavaScript. It's completely JavaScript developers without HTML and CSS. For such languages, there are another people who will do this work. We are just JavaScript developers, and the last one is Node.js developers. It's absolutely backend developers because it's Node.js. So I want to become front-end developer in general, and let's click save. Next, what we have? We have skills section, and in this skills section we have three the most important parts every developer should know. The first one is English. So if you are a native speaker, you are lucky, and this section is not for you, but in general for middle developers, for example, we need to have at least B1 for writing and B1 for speaking. And we see other levels, but it's for seniors and team leads. Also, the next section is hard skills. It's the most important part. It's the part what companies pay money for. So, if you're a software developer, first of all, you need to know it's a code standards, code review process, release strategy, unit and API testing, logging, and other stuff. It's some such as estimation, Scrum, and as well it's HTML, CSS, the same LESS, SAS, and a lot of other. But what's important that here you can find what you need and a level. For example, it's novice. To become a middle developer, it's great if you know React.js on the novice level. Let's click it, and here you see that we have expected level, and what do we need to know for this expected level? Very cool in this tool, what I like, that here there is everything what you need to learn. You can find requirements and just learn them. So as you see, for all you need to know, there is a description, what you need to know. It's cool, really cool. The next one, what I want to show you, for example, Core.js. Core.js is the most important part because of all front-end, almost all front-end is based on JavaScript, and the core is everything. And if you want to learn core JavaScript, you can find my course in the description. There is a course on YouTube, which is absolutely free, about core JavaScript. Also, as you see, we have a list of everything what we need to know. Okay, so as you see, you have a huge list. So right now, this section should solve your pain what to learn next. When you know HTML and CSS, what I need to learn the next one. Then you will see that you need to know some architecture, some Waterfall XP, Scrum, Agile methodologies, and a lot of other. So one pain is solved. But the next one, if you want to become a great developer, you need to go to the second section here, and the last from our list is soft skills. Soft skills is the next super important part every developer should know. What is soft skills? So software development in general is communication. Communication between developers, communication between developer and manager, between manager and customer. And this communication should be positive and healthy. Sometimes if some person isn't very well in communication or has some problems, it's very difficult to work with such person. And to solve this problem, we need to improve his soft skills. Also, soft skills is continuous learning, for example, because we need to learn every day, we need to learn something new. Maybe that's why you are on this channel, to learn something really interesting. The next one is a stress tolerance, because sometimes software development work is pretty difficult and requires a lot of effort to stay calm. Teamwork is important because as I mentioned before, to do something great, we need a team, a lot of people who are doing their work. And a lot of other, for example, emotional intelligence. Let's go. And what's very important that you can find a link to some separate course. You can take a look on this course and learn everything what you need. And also we have a book. So if you need to learn some topic, you can find a recommended book. It's very cool because sometimes junior asks, recommend me some book or some course what I need to take a look. So this tool provides you everything what you need to learn. So you can find some critical thinking materials and a lot of other. The next one, what I want to show you. So for example, right now we have a lot of different tools and different techniques we need to learn, but we can't learn everything on one time, so let's do some prioritization. So we want to learn HTML, let's drag and drop it here. So then we want to learn CSS core. The next one, for example, BAM, and as well Core.js. So then on the calendar you see that we can set deadline, for example. It's deadline for this one, deadline, and for example for this one we will start and deadline. So then you have status, you can say that it's planned, for example in progress. Okay, this one will be in progress. And for this one, for example, done. If we already finished my course and and you already know JavaScript core. Okay. Also, you can add, for example, some description, add materials, add attachments, and what do we have? We can add, one second. We can add action items. For example, HTML5 or something else you have learned. You can add any items. So it's very scalable and with great customization program. The next one, so skills we covered. Discover. Here, as you see, there is a list of links with the materials you can learn, some templates. And the next one, what's important, mentors and mentoring. For example, you already learned this HTML, CSS, BAM, JavaScript, but how you can solve some problems, or sometimes we have some problems that we can solve by learning different materials or reading books. To solve this problem, we need somebody who already know what to do and has some experience in software development. And for this case, we need mentor. Is a person who will help you to solve some of your problems, maybe who will teach you and who will guide you during your growing as a software development. So if you have such person, you can add it as a mentor. Just type email, this person will get notification and become your mentor. Or you can contact me and maybe we will find out some interesting solution how I can help you to grow as a software developer. Also some tools, but it's not very important. The next one is skills. So as you see, you can change any level. For example, for team lead, what you need to know, as you see, list was changed. So leadership, building a team, delegation, control and coordination, and a lot of other stuff you need to learn to become a great team lead. It's from hard skills and soft skills as well. As you see, for soft skills we have advanced, advanced, advanced. So managing and leading the conversation, you should be advanced on this to become a great team lead. English as well is B2. Also you can change any topic, for example, iOS development, leadership, and you see what we have to become a great iOS developer. So this tool is a really cool tool to help you to grow yourself and solve a lot of your problems. You can become senior developer, team lead, and go further. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, because in the future I will show you a lot of other tools and materials what you need to learn to become a great developer. Thank you for watching.